just hit this, I'm looking over here. And I'm waiting for it to show up on the side. Now, I don't have any meters on the screen to show like the speed, strength, or anything. Okay, and we're live now. So that's cool. Let me change one little thing here. And all right, so again, if y'all are watching, we are streaming live from the Osee GoStream Deck. Hey Chris, how you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. Again, we're testing out this right now. I wish there was a way I can loop it back in itself so you can see what I'm seeing right now, but I am recording this right now. I should stream in 2 locations so that you can actually see the output, but this is what's coming from the Osee Go. Veronica, hello, how are you doing? I should have put the AI tracking one here so that I'm moving. This again is the Osee GoStream Deck. Let me actually hook up my laptop and maybe we can do some other stuff as well too. All right, so everybody's saying you're hearing me loud and clear. This is coming directly from one camera that's bringing in audio to the Osee Go. Scott, Patrick, hey, good morning, everybody. So y'all will be in the review of this because I'm actually reviewing this right now. Very impressed with this so far. I do not like that there's no software component. So when you have to add a streaming key, you're going to have to manually go through a menu. All right, so right now, YouTube just threw an error saying that the stream bitrate 4,668.54 kilobits per second is lower than the recommended. Oh, okay, that's my fault. I think the stream key I had default was expecting it to be 4K. It's not. That's me. Yeah, so I mean, not really having an issue so far. I mean, granted, I don't have the AI tracking camera on here, so maybe I can put another one over here. Let me actually move this and let me hook up the, this one. I don't think I have a long enough cable for this one. I'm gonna hook up the Famaco one and let's see if we can hook up streaming for this so that y'all can see this one instead. So let me turn this one off. All right. Sorry, I turned this off for a second. Didn't realize that, AJ, that's where your audio is coming from. Give me a second. I'm going to switch this over to this Famaco one. So that way I can move around and do what I need to with this one. But it's going pretty smooth right now. Hold on, let me turn this on real quick. All right, so now this is tracking me. I'm going to fade out into this other camera now. So it's looking at this one so that I can switch this one out. Where's my power? I need some power here. So let's disconnect this camera. We're going to hook this one up. Now, I did not test, I have not tested the recording or any of those features yet. So we'll work to get to that. And instead of me doing all this, I'm just going to set this. No, I want this at level where I'm standing. So again, I know this is great content that you see right now. Yeah, I know the audio went out for a second because I turned off the camera that was bringing in my audio, so my bad. Let me hook this other camera up so I can move freely, so you're not just staring at my armpit. So let's get this hooked up here. Now again, they do this device not currently, but will support NDI input. And I don't know if it's going to support NDI output, but they did tell me that is the plan. It's going to be a firmware update. That stuff is still in the menus right now. So it's not available now, but it is coming soon. So give me 1 second. All right, we got power. Let's hook up all the rest of these cables so that I can control it. And y'all can see, and I can freely move around with this. So again, I am connecting right now a bunch of different cameras to this. I'm waiting for my feed to come through here. This device only supports up to 1080p 60. All right. So don't expect to be able to do all this super fancy stuff. That is not what this is going to do. Hey Monty, what's going on? Yeah, really interesting. And give me 1 second because I'm trying to connect to the camera so that I can turn on the tracking so I can actually move about. All right, that is the right camera. Tracking is now on. So there we go. So we're good. So now let me switch over to this camera and now I can move and stuff like that. So let me get back to y'all. While I'm doing this, folks, this is a part of, I'm recording the actual review of this product right now. But a lot of y'all said you didn't see anybody testing with it. So that is the goal. And I just started recording, so I'm gonna see what this comes out to. But let me know, what other stuff do you want me to test with this? Because you know we talk about this from a ministry standpoint. Now, this says it can stream to 3 platforms at the same time. That's awesome. We're going to test that. We're only going to YouTube right now. We'll probably do Twitch and Vimeo here when I do the test again. Just letting you know, there is no keyboard or software component. So if you have a long string for your streaming key, it is a pain to try and type that in. I'm just being honest with you. I really wish they had a software component just to make that easier. And going through the menus is a bit much, but it's working fine. So let me see. Joe from Houston, hello. Thanks for your first show. That's awesome. Patrick, what's going on? From other reviews, those 2 things that I wish I had, software support and audio processing. Yeah, I have to say that. Willie, good morning. Now we can get into the basics of the device, but so far the stream looks amazing. Awesome. Let's see. Picked up the GoStream. Got one from Amazon, was waiting for this review. Yeah, it looks like it's good. Now, it does have USB out as well, too. So it has 2 USB outs, so you should be able to connect it to 2 devices. I don't know if a hard drive will work with it for recording. I don't know where my other drive is. Oh, it's right here. So let's see. Can we hook this up and it does recording? I'm recording to the card right now. I'm going to stop this and see. And I don't have another camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. Actually, technically, I do. Let's see. I can't unhook this overhead so you can see what I'm doing right now because of how I have it set up. All right, so let me do this. I'm going to stop recording this review for right now. And now what I'm going to do is loop the video out from this camera into this. So you should be able to see. I need to send the multi-view from this out into the ATEM. All right, give me 1 second. And then you should be able to see everything that I am seeing. All right, so there goes my feed here. So if we go to number 3, now I can't see anything until it shows up over here because my monitor is gone. Let's see. I'm hooking up another cable here. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to infinity right now on what you should be seeing. And I need to turn this down. Because I'm streaming out number 3. So you should be able to see color looks good. The tracking is on point. Yeah, that's the Famaco that I'm using right now. And y'all should see it here in a second. I didn't switch the output. So you're going to be seeing the feed that I'm seeing. And this is the Multiview that's coming out. Again, this device at $295 comes in at the same price as the A10 Mini Pro, but you actually have a Multiview and a program out. You have recording, you have 2 USB outs, and you have a program and the Multiview at the same price. You actually have a physical T-bar, which is cool, so I can switch back and forth with the T-bar here, which I think is really good. And I don't know, I'm impressed with it so far. So I got this drive here right now. I want to see, all right, so I'm switching back here. So I got this drive here. I want to see, can I actually record directly from this with the, like I'm gonna take the memory card out and I want to see, will it record on this hard drive? Yes, Patrick, it does have Super Source, which is, I'm going to test that in some other moments. This just happens to be something that I was testing the stream. I decided to do it public. So, hey, this is where we at. So I have my drive hooked up to this right now. I have my, my other SanDisk right here. So let's see. So recording does not go to that. Recording doesn't go to that. I've hooked it up and it's not doing anything. I wonder, does it do play? Play does not work too. Doesn't look like currently, unless there's a setting I'm seeing that's missing, it's not coming out and recording directly from the USB drive that's hooked up to it. But if I put this memory card back in here, and see, it's recording to the memory card, not to the hard drive. I wish it did record, but maybe the USBs are just outputs and they're not inputs. I don't have another longer USB cable so we can hook this up, but we'll test some more stuff. Again, I'm just doing a little stress test on this. Let's see. Good morning from Hampton, Virginia. Hey, William, I was just down in that area yesterday. Hey, AJ, good morning. We're about to buy a switcher. That's Rodney. Scott, what's better than watching AJ watching AJ's, y'all funny. Brian, what's going on, sir? Crosswork says you can put it in a text file on a card and import it. Oh, that's slick. So you're saying that I can put the streaming key on a text file and import it. If that's true, yes, that saves it. But then now you just got to make sure that you have some way of writing to an SD card. You can have like one of these little adapters, like I have the AV cans and stuff like that. And it looks like that'll work fine. So again, this audio is not coming from here. It is coming from the OBS bot. I wonder, let me connect my other headset directly here, my other one here, and we're going to connect it directly to here. So if I cut back, I know it's going to be infinity here for a second. Wrong one. this one. I'm going to connect the audio disc. So I need a cable. I need an audio cable for my Lark. Oh, and I have no idea where that cable is. I should have one around here somewhere. I want to be able to connect my audio here so I can use this directly off of the sound. If I can't find it, I might have to just do something different here. This is what you do, this impromptu stuff here. But again, let me know, folks, what else you want me to test with this. I am going to probably hook this up to the PlayStation and see, will this work as a good streaming solution, that you can have a better, higher quality camera than the one that goes with your PlayStation if you're doing something like that. I think that would be kind of slick to do as well. And there's my phone. So, yeah, so far, the only issue, let me cut back over here. The only issue I've had so far, folks, like I said, is entering that stuff manually. But from what Crossworks was saying, that I can import it through a text file and bring it over. We'll see. I've been recording the entire time, so I want to see what the quality is. I have not noticed an option on where to change the stream strength, the kilobits that are being used, like high, medium, and low. I did not see anything like that. It does have 3 streamings options, so I can stream to 3 locations at the same time. I will test audio directly to this, but this is audio coming from the HDMI in. So that's sounding, y'all are saying it sounds good. Let me catch these last couple of ones. Going to Blackmagic, but someone sent me a link to this. Your review is great timing. Sure, I will. Hopefully the whole video will be done today. I don't have anything really going on today. I do have something at around 2:20, but my schedule is kind of wide open. And again, my apologies. I was like yawning and I was keeping my mouth shut so that I wouldn't do that. AJ, did you RTFM before testing, or are you going from look and feel? I'm just going straight off the cuff. So this was not planned in any way, shape, or form. But again, thank you so much, folks. I mean, I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. Be on the lookout for the full review of what I do later on. So I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna test this again later. I will keep this stream up so y'all can see it and see the quality of it and keep the name up. And it looks like I was the first to actually test this. If not, hey, it doesn't matter. Hopefully it helps y'all. We will be hooking this up. I'm not going to do it in a very long video, but I am going to do a breakdown of setting this up if this was a church. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, most likely I might actually give this away and bless another ministry with it. This might be an off the cuff one where I got a bunch of PTZ cameras around here that I'm not using. Like this is the 10 Veo that I still have not finished a review on. This is actually going to a ministry, but I actually have a couple of ones. We got the Ada imaging one. I have another AV cams that is coming in as well too. So you never know. There's no need for me to have all this other stuff, but hopefully it answers y'all's questions. Be on the lookout for everything. We got one question here. Are you using the stream from the Osee right now? Yes, G. Albert. Yes, I am. That is what is doing the stream right now. The Osee Go Deck, Stream Deck. That is what's streaming right now. So awesome. So like I said, be on the lookout for it. The review is going to be later today. And thank y'all for stopping by. So hope that answers y'all's questions on the quality of the stream. Again, the Stream Deck, the Go Stream Deck, the Osee GoStream Deck is handling this stream right now. I'm not using my streaming PC, not using anything. This is the thing that's handling it, and it's going for $295. But please don't go buy it yet. Let me finish going through the review and answer all your questions. We're going to do, can you do scripture, all the chroma keying, all the features and stuff. And I'm going to do a setup as if this was a church to see if this is an option. Because if it is, they've dropped the price down. And